Hello there, welcome to my channel, Mo Moon. My name is Mo, welcome. Today I will be doing the week ahead reading for Monday, August 19th, 2024 through to Sunday, August 25th, 2024. The decks I will be using today are The Everyday Witch Oracle by Deborah Blake and Elizabeth Alba. The Oracle deck I will be using today is the Klimt Tarot by Gustav Klimt, made by Lo Scarabeo. And the last Oracle deck I will be using is the Forest Fae by Nadia Turner. So welcome to this reading. Let me just say a blessing over us. You and I are surrounded by the white golden light of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. To our left and to our right, above us and below us, in front of us and behind us. All the way around us and through us, we are surrounded and protected by the white golden light of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And no negativity can pass through this powerful white golden light that is protecting us on all sides. All negativity is reflected off the surface of this white golden light that is protecting us on all sides and is sent back to the senders. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. So, as I was thinking about this week, I thought that I would like to tap into the energies to kind of see on my own what is to be expected. And so I chose a crystal, and it is the titanium quartz, and you may or may not have this crystal. Titanium quartz. So the titanium quartz helps us to gain strength, helps to elevate our mental activity and fortitude, increases day-to-day energy, increases focus, increases confidence, expands our awareness and our grounding and our centeredness, and works with all the chakras. So it helps strengthen all the chakras, and it helps ground all the chakras. So to help them to be strong and stable. So you may or may not have a titanium quartz, but you are free to think about this one if you feel like you need strength or grounding or balance or increased awareness or increased energy. So that's the crystal that I chose for this week. So grab yourself a beverage. I'm drinking my protein shake for breakfast. Chocolate peanut butter with cocoa powder. So let's draw the cards. Everyday Witch Oracle, Universal Spirit of the Oracle. Please show me one card for the week of Monday, August 19th, 2024 through to Sunday, August 25th, 2024, please. One card, please, as an opening message from Monday, August 19th, 2024, please, through to Sunday, August 25th, 2024, please. Thank you. Universal Spirit of the Tarot, Klimt Tarot, please speak to me in regards to Monday, August 19th, 2024, please. One card preferably for Monday, August 19th. Thank you. Universal Spirit of the Tarot, please show me a card for Tuesday, August 20th, 2024, please. Tuesday, August 20th, 2024, please. One card, please, preferably Tuesday, August 20th, 2024, please. Thank you. Oh, somebody's banging out there. I don't know if you can hear it. Universal Spirit of the Tarot, please show me a card for Wednesday, August 21st. Thank you. Thank you. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thank you, Universal Spirit of the Tarot. Universal Spirit of the Tarot, please show me a card for Thursday, August 22nd. Thank you. 2024. Thank you. Universal Spirit of the Tarot, please show me a card for Friday, August 23rd, 2024, please. Friday, August 23rd, 2024, please. Thank you. Thank you, Universal Spirit of the Tarot. Universal Spirit of the Tarot, please show me a card for Saturday, August 24th, 2024, please. Thank you. Universal Spirit of the Tarot, please show me a card for Sunday, August 25th, 2024, please. Sunday, August 25th. Thank you. 2024. Universal Spirit of the Oracle, Forest Fae Oracle, please show me a message to close this reading for Monday, August 19th, 2024, please, through to Sunday, August 25th, 2024, please. Monday, August 19th, 2024, through to Sunday, August 25th, 2024, please, and thank you. All right, so we have our cards. I'll just reorganize them here. All right. Thank you, Universal Spirit of the Oracle and Universal Spirit of the Tarot. Thank you to my spirit team and my higher self and my inner child for this reading. Thank you. So the opening message, the opening card is Healing Waters. Healing Waters. So I will read from the book. Healing Waters. Water, change and movement, healing waters. Water has always been associated with healing. There are sacred springs, pools, and wells all over the world. It is traditional in many places to make a pilgrimage to these healing waters, often at the time of the summer solstice, but you can use water for healing work all year round, even if you have to create your own sacred site. Salt and water are often used for cleansing during magical rituals. So if you don't have a body of water nearby, you can still take advantage of water's healing powers. Or you can just stand outside when it's raining. We're witches, we know how to improvise. This card is a reminder to connect with water in its most powerful ways. If you can go to a body of water, the ocean, a lake, or even a stream, now is a good time to do so. If you don't have one nearby, maybe buy a small tabletop fountain and spend some time listening to it. The sound of moving water is almost as healing as the waters themselves. All right, well, yeah, so what I was thinking is that our bodies are made up of, I don't know, I want to say like 75 to 90% water. You know, there's water, there's a lot of water in our bodies. And when it says healing waters, I think about cleansing ourselves, right? Healing waters. Water is healing when it cleanses us. So if we hydrate properly, then you can tell how clear the waters in your body are by looking at your urine. If your urine is a dark yellow, you are either dehydrated or the waters in your body are not cleansed enough. So it's really important to hydrate properly, so that if it's like a light yellow color, almost a pale light yellow color, you know that you are hydrated adequately, and you know that your body is filtering through your kidneys all the water. And also it's hydrating, it's cleansing, and it's also refreshing, right? When we're on a hot summer day, it's really refreshing to have a cool drink of water, and we really appreciate the water. And water is known to hold vibrations. So it's really important that when you drink your water, I would suggest saying, may this water that I'm about to drink be transformed back to its original programming of liquid love and light and life. And may the waters in my own body be transformed back to their original programming of liquid love and light and life. And that's not my own idea. I got it from a book called The Azez Medicine. The Azez are a group of extraterrestrials that the author of this book, Azez Medicine, channeled, and she suggested that they told her, and so she suggested that we always ask that the water that we are about to drink, and that the waters on the planet be transformed back to their original programming of liquid love and light and life, because so often the waters are polluted, and that doesn't just go for the waters outside ourselves, that's also for the waters within ourselves. So it's interesting, that's how we're starting the week, talking about being cleansed from the inside and asking for cleansing on the outside. Thank you. So, Universal Spirit of the Oracle. So the first card we have for Monday, August 19th, 2024. Excuse me. Originally, my whole deck of cards was in reverse. So this card came out in reverse. And I turned the whole deck of cards around afterwards. So we have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords, I often see this as, yes, feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling in a position where mentally, because the swords are air in the mind and thoughts, mentally we feel like we're kind of contained. We feel contained. And yet we know that the swords all around us are our spirit guides, protecting us, even though we might not feel like we have the freedom that we wish we had. At the same time, we feel like we're in a safe space, being watched over by our spirit guides. So Monday, August 19th is the full moon in Aquarius. And full moons are about completion, and transformation. And full moons are also about abundance. And the Aquarius, because it's a full moon in Aquarius, is ruled by Saturn and Uranus. And Saturn is about boundaries and margins and boundaries of the universe. So it's interesting that we have this Nine of Swords, because in the Nine of Swords, there are boundaries around us, and those boundaries around us are to allow us to live in abundance, right? It's like, it's important to have rules, right? Because those rules, specific rules, not all rules, but some rules keep us safe. So it's very important with this Nine of Swords to allow our spirit team, allow our spirit guides with the swords around us to be there, to protect us, and to feel the stability of being protected. So it's the full moon in Aquarius, and Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Uranus, two planets. And Uranus is about innovation, technology, and surprising events. So with this Nine of Swords and the full moon in Aquarius on Monday, August 19th, 2024, and Aquarius being ruled by Saturn and Uranus, also the planet of forward thinking Uranus is, these boundaries that are around us, these swords that are surrounding us, are helping to protect our mind so that we can be in a space within ourselves where we can explore. So that is Monday, August 19th, 2024 with the 9 of Swords. Thank you, Universal Spirit of the Tarot. So Tuesday, August 20th, 2024, we have the 9 of Chalices, another 9. So 2 9s in a row. Interesting. And this is the 9 of Chalices, which is the cups. Cups having to do with water, emotions, relationships, family. Now, the 9 of Chalices can be about, it can be about wishes fulfilled. It can be about satisfaction emotionally. And perhaps that's what it's about on Tuesday, August 20th, 2024, feeling emotionally satisfied, feeling emotionally grateful and thankful and fulfilled. But with the 9 of Cups also comes a need to share that abundance with others. And remember, we're coming out of the full moon in Aquarius, which was about abundance as well as completion and transformation. So perhaps it's important here on Tuesday, August 20th, coming off of the full moon in Aquarius with this 9 of Cups, to remember that, yes, it's nice to have an abundance of anything that is good, but it's also important to share that abundance with others. And so here I'm getting an energy of giving of that abundance, not just hoarding it all for ourselves, but when we are doing well, lending a hand, lending something of some of our goodness that we have acquired to others, or giving to others, so that we don't become toxic and just keep all this stuff, all this goodness for ourselves. And it's interesting because we had healing waters, and with this 9 of Cups and healing waters, sometimes we find healing in showing love to others, and the cups can also symbolize love because it's part of the emotions. So instead of becoming stagnant waters, keeping all our waters to ourselves, keeping our 9 cups to ourselves, a way to find healing through our waters is to lend to others, to give to others, to offer to others some of the water in our cup. That could be giving somebody a good bit of advice, lending someone some encouragement. It could be giving, it could be giving of our waters, right? Giving good advice, giving sound experience that we've gone through, that we've acquired, but being gentle with others on Tuesday, August 20th with the 9 of Cups. Tuesday, August 20th, 2024. Thank you, Universal Spirit of the Tarot. So Wednesday, August 21st, 2024, we have the Knight of Wands, the Knave of Wands, and the Knave of Swords. So just to slow down a little bit, we are still in Leo season. Leo is a fixed fire sign, and Leo rules the 5th house, which is about sensual desires, expression, recreation, relationships, and childlike fun. So we are still in Leo season here as we go into Wednesday, August 21st. And remember, it's about relationships, childlike fun, sexual expression, sexual desire, expression, creation, relationships. So we're still focusing on enjoying our lives as individuals and sharing that enjoyment with others, being aware of the people around us. So Wednesday, August 21st, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Knave of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. And we have the Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. So 2 pages and a knight, and 2 wands and some swords. So the Knight of Wands wants to move fast, because the Knight is a faster moving energy, and the Wands being fire, having to do with energy, drive, determination, passion, creative energy. So the Knight of Wands wants to move fast with Mercury day, right? Wednesday, Mercury being a fast moving planet. And then we have the Knave of Wands, and the Knave of Wands, the pages are always a little bit slower because even though they're excited to embark on the journey of learning, they don't know as much as the Knight because they're not as prepared as the Knight to face the battle. And so the page's responsibility is to learn, to practice. And we have two pages, the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords, or the Knaves of Swords and Wands. And so they want to slow us down. We have two pages and one Knight. So it's a slower moving energy here on Wednesday. And I think because it's the page and it's focused on the self, right? The self and learning and growing in the mind and in our willpower with the swords and the wands. And the Knight of Wands is the teacher. The Knight of Wands is teaching these pages how to use their minds, how to use their energy. So it feels like a really important learning day here on Wednesday, August 21st with the Knight of Wands and the two pages. It feels like a learning day. It feels like a day where we are open to learning, where we are open to our mind, where we feel engaged with our mind because we have wands and swords. Sorry for the noise in the background. They're fixing the door down there. But it's important with the pages, swords and wands, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. It's a faster moving energy, so it's a day of being open to learn, but it's also a day of keeping up with what needs to be learned. And the Knight of Wands will guide us on our journey of learning how to prepare ourselves for the future. And when we learn, we develop new neural pathways in our brains. When we learn new information, we develop new neural pathways in our brains, and that expands our minds and helps our minds to move quicker and to respond quicker. And the Knight of Wands, being the teacher here on Wednesday, it's a fast moving energy with the fire. So we're learning and we're developing our minds and we're increasing the speed of our minds. And with the Knight of Wands, I sometimes think about the speed of light, because the wands are fire and light is fire. When we think of the sun, we think of the sun being a ball of fire illuminating our planet, right? And so the Knight of Wands is that fiery energy, that fast fiery energy of illumination. And when we learn, we also heal our waters, because the more we learn, the more we can understand ourselves. So with healing waters, and these three cards on Wednesday, August 21st, 2024, we are learning and we are allowing that learning to help heal ourselves, to help do that work on ourselves where we learn and we apply that knowledge. And it's very important to apply that knowledge, not just to learn it and let it sit there, but to also apply it. And the pages also help us to apply that knowledge that we're learning, because the page is a student of life. The page is a student of bettering themselves. So that's Wednesday, August 21st, 2024, with the Knight of Wands and the Knave of Wands and the Knave of Swords. Thank you. So Thursday, August 22nd, 2024, we have the Emperor, card number 4 of the Major Arcana, the Emperor. So our first major arcana, and it's the Emperor, and that has to do, it's Thursday, August 22nd, 2024, last day of Leo's season, Leo being fire, the Emperor being Aries card. Aries is also a fire sign, and it's the Emperor. And it's nice to see the Emperor here because the Emperor lends us a sense of grounding. And I say that because the Emperor is an energy of one who embodies all 4 kings. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Swords. That is the Emperor. The Emperor is all four kings. And with all four kings in the Emperor, there is balance. There is balance between the four elements. And the Emperor is somebody who will not get up to make a move until everything has been decided in his mind. And so that's where the stability comes from on Thursday, August 22nd, 2024. And this major arcana, the Emperor, colors the whole week. The Emperor brings a sense of calm. The Emperor brings a sense of balance and I'm trying to think of the word with this energy that I'm feeling. It's like reassurance. It's a reassurance that we're on the right track. The Emperor is successful. The Emperor is powerful, but the Emperor can also be very stubborn, and that can be to his benefit or to his detriment. And remember, before this, we had the 2 pages in the night on Wednesday. And so with this Emperor card, we're coming off a day where we were open to learning, where we were open to being taught, we were open to being able to apply those lessons. And now with the Emperor on Thursday, August 22nd, we apply those lessons in how we respond to the world around us, in how we make decisions, in how we use our minds to strategically decide what we want to do. So that's Thursday, August 22nd. 2024 with the Emperor, card number 4 of the major arcana. Thank you. So Friday, August 23rd, 2024. Now we move into Virgo season, which is a mutable earth sign. And the card we have is card number 18 of the major arcana, the Moon. And if you have watched my prior videos, we have been talking about the Moon quite a bit. Interesting that we're going into this Moon energy because it's definitely a divine feminine energy. So Friday, August 23rd, 2024, moving into Virgo season, Virgo being a feminine earth sign, and Virgo ruling the sixth house. So we're moving out of Leo season, which rules the 5th house, and we're moving into Virgo season, which rules the 6th house. Which is about health, wellness, daily routines, including odd jobs, and it represents a culmination of life choices. So now we have the Moon with Virgo season starting. So things are softening here. It was very hard, very determined, very stable, very grounded with the Emperor on Thursday. Now moving into the Moon card, major arcana of the Moon on Friday, it feels like the Moon controls the waters, right? And we had healing waters. And the Moon is always going through different phases and going through different signs in the zodiac. And here we learn how to be fluid on Friday, August 23rd with Virgo season. Here we learn how to be fluid with the Moon. We learn how to move with the energies that are surrounding us. We learn how to be malleable, right? We learn how to be malleable. We learn how to be flexible. And the Emperor before on Thursday was teaching us how to be stable and grounded. And now we're learning how to be flexible and open to changes around us. So that's Friday, August 23rd, 2024 with the Moon card. Card number 18 of the major arcana. Thank you. So Saturday, August 24th, 2024, we have the 8 of Chalices. The 8 of Chalices. So here we have another Cups card, and that has to do with waters, healing waters, right? And the 8 of Cups is about interesting that we're in the 6th house energy with the Virgo season, which is about health, wellness, daily routines, including odd jobs, and represents a culmination of life choices. And the 8 of Cups kind of is a symbol of those life choices, those culminated life choices, because the 8 of Cups is where we have all our cups lined up strategically, and yet we know that we are not satisfied where we are. We know that we want to find satisfaction. So we turn away from our 8 cups that are completely in right standing, and we go in search for something more. And the moon, coming off of the moon card on Friday and going into the 8 of cups on Saturday, the moon will guide us this week to find what we're looking for, to go in search of something more. We have done everything right with this 8 of cups, and yet we know that there's something more out there that's calling us. And so we want to go in search of what it is that is calling us, what it is that will fulfill us emotionally, what it is that will help heal the waters of our bodies and of the planet and of those around us with healing waters. So that's the 8 of cups on Saturday, August 24th, 2024, with the 8 of cups. Now, Sunday, August 25th, 2024, last day of the week, we have the 4 of Swords. So we're finishing off the week with a Swords card. Interesting, we didn't have Pentacles this week. We had Swords, Cups, Wands, Swords, the Emperor, which is fire, the Moon, which is water, 8 of Cups, and 4 of Swords. So we didn't have any Pentacles. We had Swords, Cups, and Wands. So I feel that the Emperor is really helping us this week to stay grounded, even though we don't have any Pentacles. So like I said, Sunday, August 25th, 2024, we have the 4 of Swords. Now the 4 of Swords is about turning inward and searching inward for direction, right? We had the 8 of Cups on Saturday, and now we're going into the 4 of Swords on Sunday. Now the 8 of Cups sent us in a direction looking for something more to satisfy us, leaving everything that is behind, that is in right standing, and looking for something more. And it's not a bad thing to do that. And so now on Sunday with the 4 of Swords, it's about meditation. It's about reflecting on the inner self, on our inner thought life. How do we know where to turn to look for this emotional fulfillment? We turn within on Sunday, August 25th, 2024, with this 4 of Swords. We turn within and we look at our own mind. We meditate. We spend time in silence. We spend time letting our thoughts travel like clouds through the sky and processing them as such. The swords are the mind, the thoughts. And the swords can cut, right? The swords are sharp, they can cut. And yet we have to remember that with the 4 of Swords, it's important to allow those thoughts to penetrate to the core of our being, so that we can process those thoughts and figure out where they came from and figure out what direction we need to go. And when we finally come out of this time of solitude, out of this time of meditation and of inner thinking. And it's interesting that we have this 4 of Swords on Sunday, August 25th, 2024, because we're in Virgo season now. We were as of Friday, August 23rd. And Virgo season, the card for Virgo is the Hermit. And the Hermit is about that inner searching, that inner light, that inner illumination. And the 4 of Swords, it feels like we're on Sunday, August 25th, we're starting to tap into that Virgo season energy with this 4 of Swords, where it's like we're tapping into that Hermit energy. And it's cool that we had the Moon, because the Moon is that feminine energy, and Virgo is represented by the maiden, the Virgin Maiden, being the feminine energy that is clear, that is open, that is willing to receive, that is willing to learn. Remember, we had learning with the 2 pages in the night on Wednesday. Open to learning, open to inner illumination. So the 4 of Swords on Sunday, August 25th, 2024 is a time of rest, a time, and it may not be a time of rest outside of your life. You may not be resting on Sunday. You might be going to work. You might have a lot of chores to do, But in the mind with this Four of Swords, because that's where this meditation is, it is important to take time out of our busy days to kind of just recalibrate, reorganize our minds. Virgo is also about organization and planning and lists, and getting ourselves into a space of even more order. We came off of the Eight of Cups, which was like everything is lined up, everything is perfect, but there's something more that we're looking for. And we go off in search of this something, but we don't know what this something is. And yet with the Four of Swords, that's when we go back inwards to see, what are we looking for? What is it that we want that will fulfill us, that will help heal our waters, healing waters, that will help us to feel fulfilled and cleansed and refreshed. Thank you. So that was Sunday, August 25th, 2024 with the Four of Swords. Thank you, Universal Spirit of the Tarot. Now, the last card we have, the Oracle card, is the Spell Singer. Cast spells of wonder and delight. And so cast spells of wonder and delight. And I'm sure you've already heard this, that words are spells, right? The things that you tell yourself, the words that you use to describe yourself, those are the words that will transform you into what you are believing yourself to be. So cast spells of wonder and delight means allow yourself to be like those 2 pages on Wednesday, to be open to new ideas, to be open to learning, to be open to understanding things in a different light, to be open to speaking words of positive affirmation to yourself in order to heal your waters. Remember, affirmations are like prayers, okay? You can use the affirmation that when you drink water, you ask that the water that you are drinking be transformed back to its original programming of liquid love and light and life. And that you ask that the waters in the planet be transformed back to their original programming of liquid love and light and life. And that you ask that the waters in your own body, or maybe in your family members, be transformed back to their original programming of liquid love and light and life. And these are ideas of spells, right? Spells are prayers. When you wash your hands, give thanks for your hands. Give thanks that your hands are happy, healthy, and protected. Cast those spells of wonder and delight over yourself and over the people that you trust and that you care about. I don't think it's necessary to cast spells on other people if they're not open to it, but definitely for yourself and for people that you know would appreciate it, I think it's very important. So that's the reading. And remember, we have the titanium quartz to increase our day-to-day energy. So you can always tap into the titanium quartz energy here. Think about seeing it in your vision, in your third eye. Imagine this sparkly crystal, and you will be able to increase your focus, increase your confidence, expand your awareness, your grounding, increase your day-to-day energy, tap into strength, and tap into elevated mental activity, and to balance all your chakras. So that's the reading for today. I hope you found it helpful. I will leave a link to my Instagram, my main Instagram account, in the description box down below. I will also leave timestamps for each day of the week if you want to skip to a specific day of the week. I do encourage you to watch the video from start to finish to get the full message, and to check back to see if the cards resonate with you. This is a collective message. I hope it does resonate with all those who watch, and I believe it might, and I hope it does. But if it doesn't, leave what doesn't resonate with you and take what does. So I will leave you with a blessing. As you walk the path of life, diligently and with high hopes, may the waters in your body be transformed back to their original programming of liquid love and light and life. May you go towards what is destined for you. May you be able to see the path that is lit before you by the power of your inner light. And so it is. I send love and light to make all right. Thank you.